Well, tonight's musical guest is one of the hottest young performers in Christian music. She first came to attention on American Idol. Since then, she's twice been named one of Billboard's top 5 female Christian artists of the year. Her debut album, How Far, released just last year. I want you to give a big welcome to Tasha Layton. Tasha, welcome.
Oh, thank you, guys. Thank you so much. You say all those nice things, and I just want to turn around like,
no,
wow.
It's you. It is you. You know, cool. Just hearing you in rehearsal, I'm thinking, wow, no wonder you've had such a meteoric career, and you have. You toured for a while with Katy Perry.
I did. And, you know, it was such a great experience. I think everything the Lord has called me to do now, I feel like I got a master class in a lot of those things touring with Katy. And when I stepped into what God had called me to do, I didn't have any distractions because I knew how to use in-ear monitors and, and walk on a slippery stage, you know. Like, there were so many little details that at the time I didn't know that the Lord was using that to prepare me for what he had called me to do. And, you know, I think for a lot of people out there, it's like, God, what are you doing? How are you going to bring all this together?
Yeah.
You don't always know. And, man, he's working while you're waiting.
What has the Lord done? Because there's some moments that are dark and difficult for you because we see you now with the joy and the excitement, but there have been some tough times.
Yeah, I think, you know, for years, I walked through depression, church hurt, feeling so alone, trying to create a self that wouldn't be rejected. And my hope is that everything I do, whether it's music or books or whatever, that people can feel that same freedom. I think I left Colorado going, I wish everyone could feel this free and this loved by God. If we only knew how much he loved us, it would change everything.
It would. Of course it would.
When you know what he thinks about you and how he's caring for you and working all things together for your good, even in the shut doors, you know, and the path that feels crooked, he's actually made straight. And I think we doubt that. And so I hope that through my music and the books and everything, that's really what people capture.
You obviously feel that so many things were preparation, but there came a point that God said, Tasha, I want you to sing for me my songs. And he gave you the gift to write them.
Yeah.
So it wasn't that you or he rejected the pathway, American Idol, the Katy Perry experience and all that. It was just to prepare you for what he ultimately called you to do. Did you ever think, I don't know if I want to do that? And thought about just...
Absolutely.
Okay.
I think when I got done with Katy, my time with Katy, I thought, I don't want to be an artist. And no offense to Katy, I love Katy, and she's so loyal, and I would defend her to anybody. But a lot of artists are narcissists, you know? Like, there's a reason they're famous, because they have that deep psychological need to be noticed. And so I think I bucked up against being an artist for so long. And honestly, it was my husband who sat me down and said, Tasha, you are bucking up against God's will for your life. And so I realized that I really was doing this.
I'm glad you're not doing that anymore.
Yeah, me too.
You know why? Because
me too.
this entire audience and all the folks at home are about to find out why we are so excited that you are here tonight. Because we're going to have you do some music for us. Of course we are.
I'm glad to be here.
Absolutely. So Keith Bilbrey, while we get ready to perform, I'd like for you to tell our viewers how they can hear more of the music of Tasha Layton.
Head to Huckabee.tv for links to pre-order her book, Look What You've Done. Get her music, tour dates, and more. You can also watch an exclusive performance of her hit, How Far.
If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, I hope you will now. The button is just below this video, and there's a little bell next to it. If you click on those, YouTube will reluctantly start letting you know when we've got a new video uploaded.